Hey, Calvin, we're live.
All right.
Hey, you know what? We're going to talk about three things today. You know what we're going to talk about?
Shows, I know.
We're going to talk about the food shows that are coming up. You have the virtual shows that are going on right now. You got, ECRM's got some virtual shows going on in a bunch of different departments. And then you have the private label food show that's going to be virtual. And then hey, Calvin, if everything goes right, it's gonna go ahead and repeat itself at the end of the year. The private label show is always in November in Chicago. So hopefully everything gets back to normal by that time.
We're not traveling on that far.
Well, you never know where we're going to be. Okay, so we're going to talk about the five food shows that are like real food shows. By the way, which ones do you like?
I like
the real ones, right?
Yeah.
With the real food. And then we're going to talk about some of the salsa that Calvin and I have received from a bunch of different manufacturers. And how did we get all that salsa, Calvin?
Dad,
I talked to everybody in the category. I guess if you talk to enough people in the category, you get a bunch of product from that category, right?
I wonder who's going to win tonight.
Yeah, and then that's the third thing, right? You're not going to let me forget to pull to see who wins, right? Oh, you're gonna pick the names. Okay, so later in the LinkedIn Live show, we're gonna pick to see who wins 6 jars of Little Diablo salsa, which is made where? You know, Michigan. It's made in Michigan, and some Rose Sister chips from the state of Connecticut. Those chips are awesome, and the salsa is awesome. Right. By the way, you know what? If everything goes right, it's going to get there in time for Super Bowl. Unfortunately, the Saints are not going to be at the Super Bowl.
No.
That didn't work out.
No, but I heard Drew Brees is retiring.
Yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see how that goes. Everybody's got their belief on what's going to happen there.
No, I think he is.
Yeah, I think he's going to retire. But only time will tell. Only he's the one that knows.
I think he is.
Okay. And what about Alabama? What's going to happen to Alabama? Are they going to win next year?
Yep. We're going to win next year.
They're going to win another national championship? Don't you have enough national championships under your belt?
No, we got another coordinator coming in.
Wow.
Do we?
You know, that's not fair. You know, when I was 32 years old, I had no national championships. None. And you got 7 of them already. You got 6 with Alabama, and you were a LSU fan back in the day when LSU won the national championship. So you have 7. I had 0.
Well,
that's not fair, Calvin. That's not fair.
Well, I'm going to say, Alabama's looking for a new coordinator. I'm sure they say he's looking for one right now.
You think so, Calvin?
You said he is.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. Your aunt said hi. Your Aunt Ruth said hi. We got that. All right, let me see. Let me go ahead and knock off this. I'm going to knock off this banner right here. Let me go ahead and do that. I want to knock that off so we can see you. Oh, no, we're not going to do that one. We're not. We're going to knock that one off and go back to this one. Right. Yeah, we get it. We'll get it. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do, I think what we're going to do is we're going to start with I'm going to talk about the food shows first. How about that?
Go ahead.
Let's do it. And you're going to tell me if you know about the show, okay? Hey, Calvin and I started video 3 years ago, right?
Yeah.
And video is pretty awesome. Mm-hmm. It's a good way to let everybody know that your show's coming up, right?
Yeah.
And it's a good way to tell people who you're pulling for. Oh, by the way, before we get who's going to win, Tampa Bay or Green Bay?
I think Tampa.
You think Tampa's going to win? Okay, by the way, the scoreboard ought to be right. They got to make sure that they put Tampa Bay instead of Tampa, because you got to have the Green Bay and the Tampa Bay. So you say Tampa Bay is going to win?
Yeah, what do you say?
Okay, what about? Oh man, what you gonna put me on the spot for? Okay, I'm just gonna jump to the next one. I'll let you decide. Buffalo. You think Buffalo wins?
Buffalo, yeah.
You think?
Buffalo's gonna win by 30. By
30? Wow. So you're telling me that you think it's gonna be Buffalo and Tampa Bay in the Super Bowl?
Yep.
Okay, that's what Calvin thinks. You know what?
Go with my idea.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go with Green Bay. I'm going with Green Bay and Buffalo. That's what I'm gonna pick. Okay, I picked it. All right. I can't change it now. It's too late, right?
Nope.
Can't change mine. All right. We're gonna go on to the first food show. The NGA show is gonna start at Caesars. It's gonna be in Caesars Palace this year. You know about that place, Calvin, in Las Vegas?
Yep.
You been there?
Yeah, Dad, you took me there.
I took you there, but you didn't get to go to the show there. So maybe next time you go to Caesar's Palace, you'll be able to go to the show. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the NGA show. So that's in May. You think all this stuff will be kind of getting better by then?
Not yet. No.
I hope so. I hope things.
Not even close.
Not even close. Okay, let's see what the deal is. All right, so that would be a good show to go to.
Yeah.
Caesar's Palace. I'll take it.
Yeah, but
I like Las Vegas.
you gotta see what.
Okay, the next one is the National Restaurant Association show. That's in Chicago. That's going to be May 22nd to May 25th. One thing I learned about Chicago in May, it's still cold over there. It's cold.
Yeah.
So if you go there, you might have to bring your Alabama jacket or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, I was gonna flip the background over to solid red, but Calvin said he wanted the Alabama background, so I got him the Alabama background. Okay, the next show is the IDDBA show, and that's going to be in Houston, Texas.
That's me.
That's a good show. We know a lot of people that's going to be at that show. I went one year, and I think the last time. I think the last time I went, it was in Houston. And guess what kind of weather Houston has during the summertime?
What? Cool.
Hot weather. No, they got hot weather. It's hot. I remember when I went there, it was hot. It was hot. It was hot. So the IDDBA, I hope that everything, works out great, and all these shows, the show must go on, huh, Calvin?
Yeah.
All right. And then this other show. I got two more shows. The Sweets and Snacks Expo. You don't like snacks, do you? What about sweets?
Yeah.
Okay. That's June 22nd to the 25th, and that's in Indianapolis, Indiana.
All right.
You've been there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and another show that I've been to a few times, and that's the Seafood Expo North America. It used to be called the Boston Seafood Show. That's July 11th to the 13th. That's going to be in Boston. Hey, that might be the first Boston seafood show that I go to. That's going to be in warm weather.
In Jim's territory.
Oh, yeah. Jim from Rainbow Seafoods always works that show, so you'll see Jim. All right. Okay, so those are 5 shows that are coming up this year, if everything goes back to normal, right?
But you got to wait.
But I tell you what, this is the thing. Hey, if you're going to be in any one of those 5 shows, and just let us know, right, Colin?
Yeah.
Just let us know that you're going to be at that show, and we'll talk about it, right?
And we might put you on LinkedIn Live.
Oh, you going to put them on LinkedIn Live?
We might.
Yeah. Okay.
Might do that.
Okay, Calvin might put you on LinkedIn Live. So if you're doing the Boston I'm sorry. What is it? Seafood Expo North America? Yeah. If you're doing Seafood Expo North America and you're going to be there, don't waste any time. Let me know you're going to be there, and Calvin and I will talk about it. Man, I tell you what, if you get Calvin talking about it, you're always going to be talking about it.
Yeah.
So who you think's going to be at the Boston Seafood Show? Seafood guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Those are the 5 shows. The other thing I wanted to go ahead and talk about is, since Calvin and I started doing. Okay, let me get rid of this banner here. Boom.
Explain.
Okay.
Explain.
The thing that I wanted to say is, since we started doing videos, we've been getting salsa from a lot of different guys, right?
And in fact,
okay, let me start with this one. Okay, I'm going to start with. I tell you what, the one that we're giving away today is Little Diablo Salsa from Michigan. Doug and Stacy Baring are the ones that own that company, right?
And I know the marketing. I know the marketer. Her show comes on at 9 a.m.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You know who I'm talking about?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I mentioned her a couple times because she's in. Brenda.
Oh yeah. Anyway, Brenda Meller Marketing, right, Cal?
Yeah,
you know her. Anyway, since we were talking about salsa that's made in Michigan, and she knows a lot of people in Michigan, right, Cal?
Yeah.
So we went ahead and let her know that we were giving salsa away. So since she knows so many Michigan people,
Michiganders,
they might Michiganders. Oh yeah. And what they call the Michigan State?
I know.
They call it the mitten state because it looks like a mitten. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, so we're going to be giving away 6 jars of Little Diablo salsa after we stop talking about salsa, right?
Right.
Once we get through there. And then Joshua Akramov. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but he stopped in, what was it, last week? Yeah, he stopped in last week and brought us some salsa de rosa.
Right before the game.
Right before the game, yeah. Before the bad news started with the Saints losing. Yeah, there you go. You can see it.
There you go.
All right. So that's the salsa. That's some great stuff. And then Monty Van Brunt sent us some Julio salsa. I don't have any right now, but he sent Julio salsa. And then Reggie Kelly and Sheila Kelly sent us some Kaivan salsa. I think it was hot apple salsa. That's what it was.
How many people entered this contest?
Oh, it's double digit. It's in the double digits. Okay, so anyway, so Kaivan is produced in Georgia. Okay, Kaivan is produced in Georgia. Monty Van Brunt's product, Julio salsa, is made in Texas. Joshua stuff's made in the state of Washington. Doug Barron in Michigan with Little Diablo. And Veronica Westlake from Texas. She makes La Casita. I'm trying. My Spanish is not the greatest right now.
No.
Yes, I think I got that right.
Yeah.
La Casita salsa.
Yeah.
How about that?
I hope one of your doctors speaks English, so I don't have to.
Yeah, your doctor's going to speak English. How he's going to deal with you?
Translate.
Yeah. Okay. So we're at 11 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and do the. So that's all the salsa. So Calvin's the king of salsa.
All right.
Got all that salsa coming this way. So we're going to go ahead and do. We got all the names in this hat, and Calvin's going to pick the winner, and I have no idea who it's going to be. Okay, so anyway, the moral of the story is if you make a made in USA product, right? You make something in the USA and you want us to talk about it, let us know about it. And you offered to put them on LinkedIn Live, Calvin?
Yeah.
If they make it in the USA.
Yeah.
So let us know. Hey, Calvin does these LinkedIn Lives. He does all right. Right?
Yeah.
You do okay. Hey, did you go to classes to learn how to do LinkedIn Live? No, you just jumped in. All right, so we got some comment. Oh man, what's going on here?
What's the comment saying?
All right, you got Jason Ricks. Wait, let's see. Okay. You got Jason Ricks said, let's see, here we go. Dude, it's late. When are you guys doing? We're doing a LinkedIn Live late at night. That's what we're doing. I know a lot of people probably went to sleep. Yeah. So that's one thing. Let's see. Let's see where. I hope I can get the Houston show if it happens. Oh, you're talking about the IDDBA show in Houston. Yes, if you're close to it, you got to go. The IDDBA show is an awesome show. You can see everything.
And you might get food over there.
Is there food over there, Calvin? Yeah. Let's see. And then let's see. All right. That's what we got here. So we're ready to go ahead and make the pick. Make the pick, Calvin. And you're going to pick one name and we're going to see who wins. One name, just one. Don't pick two. Okay, let's see who it is. I have no idea. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and pick it. And it is Rhett Flanders from Clemson, Calvin's favorite team. So Rhett Flanders wins six jars of Little Diablo salsa and 3 bags of Rose Sisters chips. That's who it is, Calvin. Rhett Flanders. You keep on picking these Clemson guys, Calvin. How about that? Isn't that something?
Well.
All right. So anyway, I know it's late, Jason, but we got it done. Calvin said not to do it too late today, but you know how things happen, and we ended up doing it late. Okay, y'all take care. Have a good weekend. Hopefully your team wins. There's 2 games this weekend. Hopefully that team wins. And have a good weekend. Stay out of trouble, right?
It's called Rhett Flanders.
Okay, now we're gonna let him know, and then we have to. Let's see.
Marcus.
Then we got to let Jonathan C. Marcus from Rose Sisters Chips
How about you send them?
and Doug Barron. We got to let him know that they need to send it to Rhett Flanders. All right. Take care. We're out. See ya.
Dad,
See you next week, right?
see you next week.